Guys, so in this video we are going to learn about generic in functional interface. So basically in this video we'll learn about what is the need of generic in functional interface. So generic in Java allow you to write the classes, interface and the method that we operates on any data types. So instead of writing the separate code for each type, you use the placeholder, commonly represent T, and get replaced with the actual data type when your code is compiled. This improves the type safety and reusability. Okay, so now you will ask, what is the use of this generic in functional interface? So let's take example. Suppose you want to deal with the integer, then you will create one interface. Inside this method there is one abstract method whose return type is integer. Okay, now you will create one class, integer class, and implement that interface and override that present method inside. And in main method you will create this integer class. You will create this integer class, and you will get print whatever implement inside this class. Okay, suppose in future if you want to deal with the string, so what we will do, you will do create one interface. Again you will create one interface whose return type is string, and you will create one class, implement that interface, and write and implement this method, define this method, that is hello world. And again you will create one class as a string class, new string class. Then in sysout you will print this get, and you can able to get hello world. So suppose in future you want to deal with double or long, so each and every type you have to create this interface, this class, implement this method and all. So instead of writing this, so generic is introduced. So let's see the example how this we can resolve. Suppose we will create one interface whose name is any supplier, and we will pass here T. T means any type you can pass. Instead of T you can write any J, L, M, means any alphabet you can use. But for the sake of naming convention we will take T. Same method we will write over here whose return type is T. So in main method we will use this. Already you have learned that functional interface is data type of lambda expression. So this is a functional interface any supplier. Then we will pass which data types you want, so which data type you have to use. So suppose first we will take integer, we will write 2. It is like the same like when you declare int a equals to 1. So this is the same like this. There is no difference. This is the data type of lambda expression, and this is data type of the int. Okay, then when we print it like integer class dot get, then we can able to print 3. So and suppose if you want to deal with string like any and in sysout print hello world. So we can take any, suppose in future you want to deal with double, okay, 0 0, and sysout double. So instead of writing this separate class for individual data types, So this is like a generic. So avoid this to create a separate class. This generic is introduced. So within one interface can have any data types we can pass dynamically according to your requirement. So in this example we already seen that if you want to deal with integer, and we are passing integer. If you want to deal with string, we are passing string. If you want to deal with double, we pass double. And yeah, so this is the use of generic interface in Java. Generic. So first is reusability. The single T interface is flexible enough for any data types. So this T is basically used, you can pass any data types. For type safety, the compiler check that you use the correct type when implement this interface. So just type safety means if you don't mention this, then this you can pass any data type like string, integer, just for type safety. Suppose if you declare suppose in this case if you declare integer, if you try to insert a string, then it will give compilation error. That is the type safety. The compiler check and that you use the correct type when implementing the interface. Less code duplication. You don't need separate interface and implement for each conversion type. So less code duplication. You need to create separate interface. Already we have seen. For every data types we have to create a different interface to use it. So that is the benefit of generic. I hope you understand. So thank you for watching this video. Happy coding.